Welcome to Trading Lounge and the European Indices for the 24th of July. So this particular wave 4 here has been pretty much the wave 4 for the US markets as well. We're seeing a move up there, of course, as well. So we don't need this anymore. So that correction is completed now, and we'll see a move to the upside here. So we've got wave 1 and 2 in here, third wave here, be a fourth wave here, a fifth wave here, then we'll have an A and a B and a C wave, and then we'll move up to the third wave, a fourth wave and a fifth wave here. So we can label these now here, just copy this here, 1, 2, we'll pinpoint this a bit closer, but yeah, looking at something like that. So just on the 1 hour chart here for this, okay, so I was a bit out there, I need to put that there, so that's fine. We had a short trade, I wasn't around to put you into a long trade, but hopefully you were long off the 12,300 here. I mean, that's what I try to teach anyway, there, so we had a little short trade in here, we took part profit in this thing here, we had a stop here, we've been stopped out, so we don't need these. That's all, they come in handy actually, so we'll put them over there. Don't need these here now, it's just noise, so let's just look at this here as 1 and 2 in here, 3, 4, this can pull back to this space here before moving higher here. And move that here. So, oops. I'll use those in a minute. And we need a little ABC correction here, so we need these guys here. We'll just borrow those from there. So this is really a dance at the 500 level here. 5 is the second strongest number in the market. That may not push that high actually there, sorry about that. So what you're looking for here is that once we get this fifth wave in here, then it's not going to take you very far. So we go an ABC pattern in here. They can pull back 61.8% once you've got this low and high in here. But the beauty about this corrective move here, if I can just put that to the side here, is finding the top here and the top of the B wave here. Adjust that later, and we can also add to the position on the B on top of the B wave here too once that's breached from this point here. I think that's pretty straightforward. You can use your stochastics to get back in here. Stochastics works well with Elliott Wave for turning points. RSI is a bit slow, and you know the RSI people use it for divergence, but you can just look at the volume and the price for that. If you need to know how to learn to read volume, then you can go to our website. There's a course there, how to read volume. It's quite simple. So that's pretty much the pattern. We're coming into a setup. So let's look at the FTSE next. So the FTSE we're already long here, so we can. It's a little bit ugly to count this up through here. I need to have a look at the cash market, but if we're going to go into the guessing game, we'll leave this as 1 and 2 here, and 1 and 2 and 3 here, 4's underway here, and wave 5 up here, and then we can, if I've got anything there to do that. Same story here with this as well. And the US is the same as well, of course. And we'll need a little so the trick here is that if we take this low here, we look at this as wave 1 to here and wave 3 to here, so then wave 5 is going to be up here. I'm just going to put it at 76, which is incorrect because it will move higher than that once it finishes its little dance, but then we'll get some sort of ABC pattern here. I just wanted to know where that number is here. It's at the 75.20 area through here, so I'm just going to move that to about there. And what we'll also do as well, let's get rid of this, borrow this here. So we can take part profit, but take a good chunk, something like 60 or 70% at that point, and then just leave a little bit of skin in the game in case we don't get the next move right. So I'll just borrow that there. So in a nutshell, same old sort of story. We want to, so anywhere above that high, look to take some profit there. And if that was 20 there, that will just come back to that point there then. That would be about right. So we'll just leave the stop out of the way because we're in, we're in that particular structure. Do I see any other problems here? I mean, wave 4 could get a bit uglier on all of them, but we have a nice ABC correction for wave 4, and it's a nice size relative to the rest of the structure over here. So yeah, we should be okay with this. We should be on the right track. So it takes courage to make money. Yeah, maybe not take so much here. Maybe 50% there, but get it back in over here, and we'll also look to build in on this here on wave B here as well. You really want to build in about 3 times if you can. Anyway, hopefully I'll be around to pick that up there. And that will leave the MIB here. Where's that? And France. So okay, so that's all cool there. So okay, let me just clean this up a little bit here. So we're looking at 1 and 2 and 3. So if I can just draw this in, 1, 2 in here, 3 in here, 4 here, 5 here, A, B, and C here, and wave 3, 4, and 5 here, roughly speaking. So we can copy that. So we've got wave 1 and 2 in here, and the third wave. So it may not go that high, but the same principle applies though, that we just want those 2 tops there, and then you can go in. You can get this back in here as well. All you need to do is look for the 50-60% retracement level. So let's just assume that it goes to here. That would then leave this here, and you'll need to adjust this. Let's just turn that green here. No, we won't do that. We'll just make sure. I mean, I'm pretty sure because we've got we've got 3 waves here for the A wave, a B wave, and a C wave here. It's not like we've got 5 waves. So you can buy in on the low here, but I won't do that. I'll just take the nice safe way here, and also move that to the top here, and we'll keep the stop out of the way. Once those are triggered, keep that out of the way, because we'll be moving into that nice structure there. And also France should be the same as well as France. Yeah, so France is good. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, A, B, C here, down about here, and then up for 3, 4, and 5, something of that nature. And we can label these now as well as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Move these over here. Shifting sands. Why have I got that length there for? Just bear with me a second. It looks like it's 61.8%. So anyway, 5.8 is the, I'll just leave that there, because I can see that I've made that length for a particular reason. Okay, so let me just have a look on the hourly chart. Yep, we're on here. So 1 and 2, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 here. So that can be the 3rd, the 4th, and the 5th wave here. I should have checked. Should have relied on my message. So, and same principle here as well. Sorry, just checking a few things. Yeah, so just wait for this to play out. I mean, patience is a virtue. So, yeah, and also scale in here too, because this is also 56 here, then 10, 20, and 30 is group 1. And it does normally take a while for support to come in on this, and then if you get support here, then it'll push up to here. Well, this is what it's doing here actually. So we really want to scale in through those levels there as well, because we're going into a 3rd wave. We want to ramp it up a little bit, you know. So we want to be, if the market trades below the 56, then you want to be long on the 56, and you want to be long on the 10, and you want to be long on the 20, and 3 times is good, but there we go, on top of the 30 as well. And then that's enough there, you know, and then we can just keep that stop out of the way. Yeah, that's about it. Might as well make use of these. These just in here. Spike. Well, we'll take that spike. and this is a little ABC going on in here. So basically we're going to wait for wave 5 to come in, and then the A wave, the B wave, and the C wave, draw a line across that. If it trades below the 56, that's fantastic. Then if it gets support on the 56, get your first position, and then on top of 10 and 20 and 30, and then just leave it at that for the time being. You could also add on top of the 50 if you wish as well, because we'd be looking for a move that's going to be from wave 1 here. We'll be looking for a move, you know, equal to that, probably more than that, but there will be resistance at 57 anyway. But yeah, all good. Alrighty, thanks for tuning in, and thanks for the support. Cheers.